Hey YouTube, this is week 18 of my pregnancy, and this week has been different. The beginning of the week I had a very horrible day. I was very depressed and sad, and I almost wanted to bust out crying. It was just hormones galore apparently, and I guess I'm due for it because I've been fine since then. Um, but yeah, and I also, yesterday, my low back started hurting, but it wasn't in the normal place that my SI joint, my hips that I was complaining of, which is why I got my pillow. It's not in that spot, it's in a different spot. So I definitely know it's pregnancy related. It's just very sore, and so I tried to stretch it a lot and had Jeremy massage it, and it was great. Um, Helped a lot. But I went to bed last night with a headache. It was about an hour before I went to bed. I started getting a headache. And, but I went to bed with the hope that I could just, sleep it off. Well, in the middle of the night, I woke up, and it had turned into a migraine, and it was awful. I was nauseous, and I was just rolling, tossing and turning and moaning, and my husband didn't like it much because it woke him up in the middle of the night many times. But I was just, it was miserable. I'm hoping I don't have any of those. I took a Tylenol, which I don't like to take medicine, but I was desperate. I had to do something. It was in my eyeball, like in the socket, and it went back behind a little nodule thing behind your ear. It was all in that area, and it was miserable. Let's see. I have been searching for some slip-on, like mules, like athletic shoes, like that you just slip on. Because my feet sweat too much to wear tennis shoes that lace up. And so I've been wearing like flats, and I've got some Sperry's that I wear just so that I've got my whole feet covered. I've done something in between my big toe and my, I guess the second toe, and the muscle in between there, and it hurts so bad. And I can't wear flip-flops at all. I only wear them for a short time, when I go to the water aerobics. Obviously, I have to wear flip-flops because I'm not wearing tennis shoes in the shower. Anyway, I cannot wear flip-flops. So I'm looking for those shoes. So if anyone sees any at a good price, tell me where I can get some. That would be awesome, because I went to like 5 different stores yesterday and went online, and I found some online, but for like, I guess $30. That's not too much, but I was hoping for cheaper just because I figure I'll wear them so much that I'll wear them out, but I don't know. So another thing is I've been getting more stretch marks. So about every other day, every 2 days, I'll get a new stretch mark, and it's not like a long stretch mark. It's like just the beginning of one, but of course they grow bigger and bigger. But I was looking online for some different things for stretch marks, and I came across bio oil, and so here it is. And so I bought some, and it's for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. And you put it on twice a day, a minimum of twice a day, for a minimum of 3 months. And it says during pregnancy, apply twice a day for the first trimester until after birth. And it also says you can put it on your breasts, but they don't recommend putting it on your nipples. I guess because the whole baby is going to be there. But I mean, it smells pretty good. It has a fresh smell, and it's pretty nice. And you can see a little hole right there, and that's where it comes out. It kind of just drops out. But as you can see, it's pretty watery, or not watery, but it's not very thick, which is great because it's not gunky when you put it on. It's comfortable, and it feels so good. And it feels like my belly is smoother now from using it. I've only used it 2 times, but it still feels smoother. But I was using aloe, but I cannot stand the feel of aloe. I can't put it on my hands. I can't put it on myself. So I have my husband do it, but the problem is, if I go to bed and I forget about it, neither one of us want to go downstairs and go get the aloe, because it's in the kitchen. You got to keep it in the refrigerator. Neither one of us want to go get it, so it just doesn't get done. So I think the stretch marks would be better if I would continue to do it, but it's just hard to depend on myself to remember and to tell Jeremy to do it. So I figured this would hopefully work, but I looked at it. They did a clinical trial with 10 pregnant women, And they started from the first trimester, like this says, till after birth. And out of the 10 women, one woman got one stretch mark through her entire pregnancy, which is pretty amazing. So what this does is it not only prevents stretch marks, but it also reduces the appearance of stretch marks. And so whatever stretch marks you do have, hopefully they will be minimized. And same thing with like scars and uneven skin tone. It just kind of, makes it all feel better. But we will see. I'll show you my belly and my stretch marks. So we can go through this journey together and see how this works. But I think it's gonna work. I mean, it's pretty awesome stuff. It's just the 2-ounce bottle, and I found it on Amazon.com for cheaper than but you can get it at like CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, I think Kroger, and but I found it cheaper on Amazon. And with Amazon, you can buy a subscription, so you get it each month, and you get like $2 off your order, or $1.50 or something off your order if you do the subscription. So I'm gonna get it every month, and I don't know how long this will last, so we'll see about that. But I'll get it each month, and I guess I'll just stockpile it because it doesn't say it goes bad, just to keep it at room temperature. So we'll see. I'll show you my belly and stretch marks. Yay! Alright. There's Betty. You see it? Kind of. From the front. I have the pants that goes all the way up. I only have one of these pair, but I love them because they cover all of it. Because the ones that only like go to the halfway, like here, they seem to roll down, and the big elastic part like folds in half, which I cannot stand. So I really like these a lot. There we go. Belly. I just can't imagine getting bigger and bigger. It's crazy. But you could see some stretch marks here, here and here, and some over here. There's some old ones over here you can see, and there's a couple over here. So I've got old ones, but I rub it all the way around. When I do it, I just rub all the way around. I haven't put it on my breast yet because I don't know about that. I mean, I do have a lot of stretch marks just because I have big breasts anyway, so they're apparently bigger than my body can handle. But I'll probably do it, just, I guess, for the experience. But it shows you on the pamphlet for the bio oil, it shows you areas to do it, and like for whatever ailment, for the scars or for the stretch marks or whatever, it shows you where and like which direction, and shows you how to use it and everything. But I'm excited about it, and we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.